along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Cleveland. Now an opening past the 30. He's inside.
Oh, that was a good one, boy. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. 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 That was a good one. I ain't mad at you.
Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Devontae Smith there to return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready to throw right away. Here's Milrow. Quick throw, taken in. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
On play action, Love. Headed left, buying time. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Strike. Check. Strike. Watch out now. Safety Fury. Red. Yellow. Set.
On 2nd down, Love. He's going to let this one go deep.
I forgot you had all that speed over there. I forgot you had all that speed over there. That's cool.
They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time.
You won't get that again. I forgot you had all that tag.
The key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, steady.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
A bit of a
and 4.
quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
11 yards on the connection there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Austin brought in motion.
Hut, hut.
They go play action with Love. Forced out wide. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Packers.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
That's going to be incomplete. Another very stout thing. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Okay, break. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Now Milroe on first down. That's caught by Harrison right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready up.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ready. Set.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Cleveland.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Ready. Steady.
Again, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Milroe.
Really? They ain't gonna call none of that?
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18, 19.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 12th touchdown of the year. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Browns will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Set.
To throw is Love. He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is a pick, Slim. That is a pick. Stop playing.
He had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pin.
And he'll be be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They convert with a gain of 15.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Love to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Drill, 52. Come on, set. Set.
Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Set. Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. His throw left side is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Go.
Throwing is Milroe. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Ready, ready.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's...
And he's in! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Browns. try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10.
Ready,
Right.
right.
26-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
Ready. Cut.
Here's Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Set. Cut.
Love. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
They gave him that catch. They gave him the catch. Hey, yo, that's crazy, Slim.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
That's taken in, and this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. To the left side and is caught by Horton. And he's into the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And once again, he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Okay, ready?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Black, 95. Hut.
A 2nd down throw for Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Xavier McKinney, the free agent acquisition from the Giants, up for the stop. 3rd down, they need 5.
Hey, blue. 10 black. Hut.
These are interceptions. Why I can't get these picks, man? I can't get these picks.
Was tight. He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Down. White. Black 40. Ready?
On 4th down, Love.
That's another one. That's another one, man.
They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Go.
Ready. Now Milroe on 1st down. This one not quite on target. Set him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Pass right side, and that is hauled in by Horton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Milroe going to throw it again, and that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a
They threw it right to him, Seth. They threw it right.
Just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just fell out.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Throwing again, it's Milrow. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Marvin Jr.
Hey,
That's touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready. You, level. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be right.
I got 3, 4 dudes around him, Slim. It's 4 dudes around him, man. Hey, Slim, it's 4 dudes around him. That's crazy.
Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go.
How's these not interceptions, man? I don't get it.
First half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
That's hard. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? Smash, smash. Ready? 65, Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, check. Ready?
Judkins is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead.
Score Browns 49, Packers 28.
3 seconds, all that remained in this first half, as that one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's gonna look for the home run ball. That is...
Hey, Bertha. Hey, yo, come on, man. How you not get back there?
Of the season.
That's crazy, Snell. How you not get back there on that? That's crazy, dude.
There's no time left on the clock.
What you biting on? Look at this.
Take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth.
Good play. Good play, boy. Good play.
Point and compete for the ball, and you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
You needed that one, please. Don't go down by 21. You needed that one, though.
Second half.
My goodness.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow, who outs another catch for his favorite target.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
There's that man again, another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milrow.
Throwing it right to the man. How you throw it right to the man, man? You throw it right to him.
He is going to score.
Right to him.
A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
He threw the ball right to him. And that ain't the worst thing I ever seen, no. Right to him.
Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Packers 42.
Makes no sense. This game makes no sense. A 5-yard pass, you throw it
So
right to him.
following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
As will do these stuff, then again, what else would you expect from the Browns?
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's all good. We still gonna do it with this.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down.
That's how it should have happened last time. What are you talking about? Shouldn't have threw it past.
From 37, here's second down and 4.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hard. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Cleveland. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield. And
Third quarter, he got like close to 600 yards passing.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
56. Packers 42.
both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10
ready?
at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrow. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10.
36-yard line.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. Running is Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. On play action, Love. A throw on the move is caught.
He did all that to set that up. That's cool. That was nice. He killing the clock. Don't kill the clock, B. Oh, come on. He bump into people and bounce off. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Green Bay. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Packers 49. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Drop 60. Let's go now.
Throwing is Milroe. Flushed to his left. He keeps it himself. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's Milroe. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The Browns.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he will score again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Love. Going up top. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. A short kick down to the 7.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Forced out wide. And he will score! Jordan Love, touchdown Packers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Browns 70, Packers 56. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. To the air, it's Milroe. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter they've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra.
That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns forced the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 79 Cougar night.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
18 cop, 77. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
Now Milroe. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
To throw is Love. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Red. Drill green.
They'll drop to throw. under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket.
Can you please give me the pick? Give me the pick, man.
But end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Love escaping, and he'll take it on in. Tucker Pratt.
Boy, they do not give me. That's 4 interceptions I should have had clean.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job.
Man.
Get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will cut the deficit to 7.
Packers 63. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Milrow to throw. The throw taken in, and he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 38-yard
Milrow. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd
Come on.
and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A 7-yard gain.
Cougar 19.
Browns 1st down.
Milrow gonna throw it again. That one on target to Watson. And this is gonna be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Packers 63.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Field. Black. 10 black. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
From the gun, it's Milrow, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they
748 yards, man, 10 touchdowns. Gee.